Hello, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hello, everybody. Good evening, everybody. Welcome, Tom Cartwright, 4375 on YouTube, on my computer. So I want to welcome you all. I'm trying out on so I hope you like it. Hope everything turning out. So hope you have a good time tonight. This is brought to you by streamyard. I want to thank what's his name up there, Beware. So I want to thank you all tonight. So maybe I turn it down a little bit. Let's turn it down a little bit. I kind of like these extra things. It says it's going to be 50 degrees tonight, tomorrow. So So, how y'all doing tonight? You know, this is a little bit different. It's a little bit different So thank you all for joining. I don't know. Okay, let me turn my audio down on my cell phone. As you know, I'm trying something new. Bear with me. So bear with me. I don't know. I want to thank this guy on YouTube. He he done a video for me. I guess he done it last night or this morning. Oh, can you still hear my voice? I have my cell phone where I can, see, but that's okay. Let's see. Well, my audio's turned up. The red lights. Okay, I just want to make sure because this is all new to me. Is It's free. I'm using my computer. Here's my cell phone I'm not using. And I got the headphones, the microphone. I went to Scottsburg at Walmart. It's a small store. They didn't have these. It's the I got to reach a man. I am tired. I done went 100 miles today. It's Logitech headphones, a microphone with a USB connection. This is the first time for me. They call it StreamYard. Type it into your search engine. I know one thing. It has been raining all day. I left the Walmart. I had plenty of time to get out of the parking lot where I can get out on the main road. And this idiot in, I guess, a SUV tried to run into me, but it been his fault. So, you know, like I say, I'm learning about this people, and that rings a bell. I bet you got off of work at 6 o'clock. Let's see, this is Friday. When is it? 6 o'clock on Fridays? I guess what did you do? Sit in the office all day? And I was going to go out this morning, sometime after midnight. There's a wreck up the road from me, about the 26th, 27th, somewhere in there. Maybe 24, 25, somewhere 18-wheeler went off the southbound side of the road. And I don't know how long they worked. Okay, we could talk about spaceships, UFOs. People, we do have aliens on this earth. They've been here for over 75, 100 years. They've been around a long time. We got all kinds of stuff up there, people. We got satellites, TV satellites. Uh, we got government spy satellites that's spying on us. We got Google satellites. Yeah, you're probably right, Tom. You're probably right. So you only got 14 subscribers, even if I describe to you, boy. I'm going to look at that one you done back in March of 2020. Hey, I like that one. That's pretty good. I'm going to give you a thumbs up on that. So I like that one. 12 years ago. Man, you got to be a grandpa by now. Oh, you're in a band. You trying to look like, what's that guy? Got the big, not Ozzy Osbourne. What's the other singer? Okay, let me reach over there. Okay, is that a little bit better? Cause I turn it down. The one on the right of me is the airplane's scanner. And, people, there is UFOs out there. The government has lied to you. And look at some of the funny airplanes that we got now. They look kind of like a UFO. If you if you watch some of those movies out there, look some of the UFO movies, in about way, somebody's telling us there's UFOs out there. If you all like live streamers, right now, Kern County Crime Watchers is live streaming. They bring you uh, on the scene of car wrecks, house fires, fights, police brutality, and this and that. And I want to bring up something. I don't know where you live, Tom, but Indiana passed a law on 25 feet. It was on one of the Indianapolis TV stations I saw. And it don't come into effect until I think July. The ACLU didn't file a lawsuit on it in federal court. In case you all didn't know, there's other states like that, and the federal court said it's unconstitutional and it was so out. You people live in Indiana, the attorney general, they have to fight it. Who's that money come out? It comes out of your pocket. So I have to look at that video later. You know, James, what the hell is that judge removed finally? But I want to play with it. I'll watch it later on tonight. Oh, New Jersey. I've been to New Jersey. I've been to New Jersey back in my younger days when I drove an 18 wheeler. I had my own 67 long nose white working for a Perkins furniture company. I'm going to turn my phone off because it's popping all these things coming up on my computer. So, people, give me a little time to play with this. You know, this is a new program, and you do need headphones. You do need a microphone. If you got a computer, if it's a laptop, you got your camera you can use. That's one I'm using now. You know, it's funny. It's the guy that done it. He what's it, Triant or something like that. He got a mask in his profile. And he done the video, like I said, he done the video for me. Yeah, I'm talking about Jeremy and George. Before I turned my cell phone, Jeremy had a video about the judgery. I just caught a glimpse of it, so I look at that later. I know there's a way I can bring it up in here to do that. And if you watch the Umbrella Guy last night, him and Megan Fox was in there. You know about Liar Preston. Two of her kids was on there. I guess the first one was on there, I believe, was Ashley. I guess that's her stepdaughter. And she talked how she was abused. What she can remember, how Liar Preston made her work, clean the house up. She lived in the same conditions in Iowa. And Megan Fox talked to her, she even came on live. Ashley, I think that's her name, Ashley. She's grown up, got kids, this and that. She'll tell you about how her mom treated her. But she got all those different names and all this. Really, CPS, whatever it is in Florida, really didn't do a background. Since she got all those different names, you know, couldn't do a background check. Because the way she treated her children. Well, one day Ashley came home from school. I guess the bus driver gave her some Halloween candy like they do around here around Halloween time. They pass out candy on Halloween if it's a school day. And she walked up to the door. Liar Preston chewed her butt out. She shut the door. She cussed her out, this and that, probably slapped her. But guess who's waiting outside the door? CPS was. And man, and then when he knocked on the door and opened it, she got goody goody two shoes. And you know, she changed her tune, and that CPS worker told her to go get her clothes. She got a bag, brought it back. She knocked it out of her hand. But they had a report, Umbrella Guy and Megan Fox had a CPS report from, I guess it was maybe Iowa. She lived in Iowa too, and she was kidnapped. Her sisters were kidnapped from Iowa, and she went over the law of Iowa on kidnapping. And the umbrella guy, Megan Fox, said, contact your police department. You know, and her house is the same as the house in Otter Creek. It was a mess. So as you all know, this is my first live stream tonight out on StreamYard. Like you see, like DUI guy, excuse me, DUI guy, the umbrella guy, Megan Fox, and MG Law, when they got all these people in there, this is what they use. Well, I think might be a year old. It's probably about a year old. It'd be a year old in probably June. It's an iPhone SE Series 3. I got this cover on it, got that protective screen on it. I got an unlimited data plan. Before I only had 5 gigs of data, but when you're live streaming out in your vehicle, that don't take long for 5 gigs. Hey, since you live in New Jersey, you probably go into New York. I remember coming across the bridge from New York there. I want to say that's the Allegheny Bridge, I think. And on the side off of it, on the right, I think there was a truck stop. This is back before 86, because my son was born in 86, so it had to be 84, 85. And we broke down in this cab over. And I didn't know nothing about Detroit. Cummins and Caterpillars I knew. But I knew Detroit's had problems. So we wasn't too far away from the truck stop. It's farther than I thought it was. And me and the old lady, God rest her soul, she's in heaven now, died of cancer back in December the 6th. And we walk and walk. Man, I bet we walked probably 5 or 10 miles until a New Jersey trooper pick us up. He's probably retired. I'm thinking maybe his last name might be Martin. I said, I'm just going up there around the curve, because my truck broke down. He said, there's a truck stop back there about 10 miles. We walked 10 cotton picking miles. So I saw the truck broke down. So, that trooper was real nice. You know, what it is, I was looking for a regular phoner plug to plug in, and this one got a USB by Logitech with a USB connection. And like I said, people, you got to give me time on this because this is something new. I think the guy's YouTube channel is Trying or something. Beware. He got like some kind of mask. I wish I could do if I turn my cell phone back on and you know check all this, would probably drive me batty. See, so I'm trying to figure all this out, people. I don't want to touch any buttons. Oh, I hear a choo-choo train. It sounds like it's going south. They do this all night. I know where Philly is. I've been there too. New Jersey's not bad. I hate New York. I've been down to the Bronx, Minnetonka. Oh, the Bronx. I had an empty trailer. Like I say, this is back in the late 70s, somewhere 80s, something like that. And came through the Bronx. I had a padlock on my trailer, and I was empty. There was a police department I came out next to. And before I left New York, this cop asked me if I could take his hitchhiker up and take her home. You know, like I say, I know some cops is bad boys. This one is pretty nice. You know, my truck didn't have a sleeper on it, didn't have air seats, it didn't have this or that, but I had plenty blankets in the back of the trailer. When you hauling brand new furniture, going to these furniture stores all over the United States, that, you know, it it was kind of weird. You know, we we slept, we slept with the door open, fixed the door, lock it where they couldn't shut you up in it. I had the keys to the truck. The door was locked. It was old 67 white with a 250 Cummins 10 speed. You know, that was probably back in the 80s, something like that, when I worked for Perkins Furniture. So I tell Tom, don't give up on doing YouTube videos. You know, you can do a video with your band. I guess that was you playing in the band. And since you got kids in your profile, and you and your mate, if you're still married, you both should do a video, like a diary. Talk about your family history, your medical problems, this and that. Then she'd do it. Talk about the family medical problems. Because your kids might inherit some of your problems. Does your family have heart attacks? What was the age of them when they died? Uh, you have diabetes, do all that. And, oh, your granddaughter. See, you should do, you and your wife or your mate and your children you got, do a video. Let them talk about their medical history. You know, I got great granddaughters, probably that great grandkids. It's that young. You know, that's how come people gets mad because I talk about my medical history. I told them, I said, people, if you're married and you got a wife, she probably kept a diary. This is what I'm doing. I'm keeping a diary of my life or my children, grandkids, great grandkids, and so on down the line where they know the medical history. You know, I since I'm 70 plus years old, I outlive everybody on my dad's side of the family, brothers, sisters. They all died between 60 and 65 of heart attacks and strokes. They had blood pressure problems. I guess they had diabetes because I got it. You know, I haven't talked to my real mom, so she's probably dead by now. You know, it's just like, Tom, it's just like keeping a diary. Sit down with your wife, you know, and let them do it. Let your children talk about, that way they have both, the mother and daddy history into them. They should know it. And their children, by doing a video like that, in case you pass away, your grandkids can remember what you look like. You could probably do a video with your grandkids in it. You know, this is how old you are when we made this video, this and that. You know, I know people got all kinds of pictures of the kids or grandkids. Maybe you move or the house burnt and you lose your pictures or stuff like that. That's a good idea for some of your people out there to do. I know some people gets mad because I talk about my medical problems. There's a reason for me to do that. I want, I want my family and future grandkids to know about me and my medical problem because they're going to inherit. You know, that's all. People gets mad over that. As you know, people, I'm not on my cell phone. I'm on my laptop. I wish this bedroom was big enough, but it's not. I wish this was a 3-bedroom house because I would make one bedroom my computer room and have like I look at some of those studio mics that I see with your bracket where you can hook it to your desk, this and that. That'd be nice, like I'm doing a podcast. You know, that that's real nice. And I guess they got a YouTube video on StreamYard. I haven't even looked. You can live stream to YouTube, Instagram. I'm going to try Instagram because I need 1,000 subscribers, people. I got over 30,000 views since I started this back about 2 weeks before Christmas. I'm 70 plus years old. I'm bored to death. I don't get out that much because I'm on a fixed income since there's probably new people. See, all the kids out there, they need to know your family history. You, the wife, you know, that's why I said do a video of it. Because who's going to tell your grandkids when you pass away, get in a car wreck, or when it's your time to go? You know, they need to know that. Sometimes when you go to the hospital, they want to know your medical history. Only thing, see, I was adopted when I was a little old baby. I know y'all heard the story. So, you know, my mother was 12 years old. She was raped by her stepdad. No, I can't say because there's people sitting with the children there watching YouTube. So I try to keep everything PG. So, that's why I've talked about things. I like to see some senior citizen gets on here, talk about their work history, their family history, where their grandkids are like, what kind of jobs did you do? You know, like I've done, cut yards back there then. $5 was a whole lot of money. And before they had gasoline lawnmowers, you had the old push type scissor blade or real type lawnmower. Man, that took a whole lot out of you. So, then I went and worked in the cemetery, cutting grass during the summertime. I worked at Haas Cabinet Company. Some of your people probably got Haas cabinets in your house. I don't know where people get their cabinets, but Haas Cabinets is made in Salisbury, Indiana. You saw me drive on 31, going north on 31 from Salisbury. That's the new factory. I worked at the old one downtown Salisbury. I was what they call a patcher. God bless you, Tom. Peace, my friend. Don't you work too hard. You know, that wears me out when I'm out doing what I did today. Good night, my friend. You have a great day. Yeah, I like it. Bye. You have a great day. And I kind of like it. I want to thank you, Beware. And if you like Dr. Bull, he's on, I guess, Ion TV if you like Dr. Bull, from NCIS. So, I want to welcome everybody. Tonight is the first live stream on StreamYard. You can look it up. But you do need headphones in case also you can bring other people on here, like I could bring you, Tom, come here. We could talk each other instead of typing out everything. Look into StreamYard. They got a free version, but the paid version gives you a little bit extra stuff. It's called StreamYard. STREAM yard.com. And you can run it from Google. You know, You can do YouTube, Twitch, only one at a time, and stuff like that. I want to thank, what's it, Trying, Beware, or something like, I know it starts with a T, Beware. He was on here earlier. Was I ran, first I went to the Walmart in Scottsburg. Was for some reason, I guess God is telling me to go to Walmart in Clarksville. I went to Best Buy, try to get me a headphone with a microphone. So it's pretty nice. But, Best Buy didn't have none. They could order it, and I wouldn't get it until next Friday. But I wanted to play with it tonight. So I got to figure what my Instagram name is where I can, put everything into it or what I need to do. You know, hey, Beware, if you're on here, if you're listening, or he's not on here. Now I guess I can turn my cell phone on and see who else is on here. It's on what other YouTube channels is on. So, people, I'm telling you, I'm on StreamYard on my laptop. You need a microphone and earphones. And, you know, I got tired of holding my cell phone. So, this does come in handy. Well, I'll watch this one later. Oh, it's nighttime, people, don't forget when you go to bed Saturday night, you turn your clocks up an hour. I think it's Saturday night for Sunday morning. You don't want to be late for church. So, that blue light don't do too bad in here. The blue light stands for God, where He created the universe and the heavens and us. If you if you go to church on Sundays, if you can't make it to church, you can watch it on TV in your local area. So, that's something, you know, think about. Or if you got cable or you just got the internet, you got low, you got one of them smart TVs. There's some stations on there. It's free, just like you get about the same channels that you do when you got cable TV. As long as you got the internet and a smart TV, you can watch Pluto. There's 3 CSI on Pluto, which is Las Vegas, Florida, and New York. You all remember Hill Street Blue, which is that redhead detective is on Hill Street Blues. He plays on CSI Miami. Um, I forget McCain or something like it. He's a CSI in Miami. If you like that. So I want to show you this, people. See, this is the guy's name. Watch his YouTube. He done a video. He done a video on this StreamYard for me and other people. That was 17 hours ago. He got 80 subscribers. I'm one of them 80 subscribers. Go to his YouTube channel. Let me spell it to you. TYRANTS. Beware. He got like a little mask. It's a cute mask. So you all want to go to his channel. Watch that video that that he done for me on this StreamYard video. It takes you through the steps how to on StreamYard. He tell you how to do it. You don't need to go to YouTube like Google and all that. You type it into your Google engine, and you can, then it takes you step by step. But you go watch this video that helping Tom Cartwright 4375. So you all need to look at that. Maybe I need to turn that music down a little bit more. Where the heck is it? you know, that comes with it. So I guess since I'm using StreamYard, it's not copyrighted. So thank you, whoever subscribed. Thank you all very much. You know, and people, this is not too bad. You know how MG Law and Megan Fox and all them other guys get other people on their screen. So that, I kind of like it. I only been playing with it maybe an hour. It don't tell me how long I've been live. So I kind of like it. If you all like for public safety, he li- he lives in Indiana, up in Harrison County. So you know he's live streamed him and his girlfriend Tiffany. Tiffany is from Scott County, Indiana. Oh, the experts on now. He has how many people he has in his live chat? There's one, two, three, four, five, six. There's about 8 people, and there you got the expert, White Rabbit, a bunch of other people. You got 3 ladies, the White Rabbit, Catherine comments. Oh, there's four. One, two, 4 ladies. Oh my goodness. I didn't know, I'm not paying that much attention to them other YouTubes doing live chat. And that's one thing I miss on here. The DUI guy, he's on vacation. Welcome everybody. If you if you haven't noticed, ooh, it's bright. That's not. I'm on my laptop. If you notice, thanks to another YouTuber, Triumph Beware or something like that. He was on here last night, and he told me about StreamYard. I've always been using my iPhone here. You can invite people on there, to, you 4 or 5 people or something like that. I'm not sure. I'll show you this video. They using StreamYard. That's how they do it, people. That's how they get. He got some good looking girls on there. The expert. So, people, you get me there. I got over 30,000 views. That means I got over 30,000 watch hours. All I need now is 1,000 plus subscribers. So, this ain't bad. I want to thank Mr. Beware for helping me out. They said you can't teach old dog new tricks, but he did. You all heard me talk about this is mug root beer. It's root beer. It's sugar free. And mug root beer is made by Pepsi. I got these for about $2 a bottle, $4 for 2 bottles for a 20-ounce drink. So boy, it tastes good. But people, to use that stream yard, you do need headphones. and a microphone. So, no, you're not getting up there. So, people know you can also do it on your cell phone. Ah, So, how I want to thank you all for joining me tonight on my first live stream using StreamYard. Go check it out, people. You'll probably like it. You know, I'm an old man of 70 plus years old. So I want to thank. So I want to say good night. God bless you. I hope you like this new StreamYard video. First time tonight. You know, that's not bad. So I want to thank you all. God bless you all. So I want to say good night. Peace, my friends. Aloha.